The rock stars don't finish there. This next slot is a total change of speed and something completely different to freshen us up and change our focus. We're going to zoom in on a super, super exciting sector, which I think that Europe has to nail on the digital front. We're taking a shift to the fashion industry. Fashion, wellness, beauty. The Europeans know how to dress, right? I might not be the best example, but some of the best fashion brands, designers, design talent in the world is coming straight out of Europe, right? And particularly in the south, in Spain, in Italy, across the Mediterranean, people here know how to dress. And this is going to be a fine example of this. So I think there's a massive opportunity for Spain to leverage that sector and all of that knowledge and talent and introduce the digital technologies, the disruptions in technology that can actually bring fashion to the world and leverage new opportunities in those markets. So I'm thrilled to hand over to Alicia Parra, the director of Glamour in Spain, for this next segment, which are the FashionTech Awards by Glamour. Alicia, all yours.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for being with us today. I'm Alicia Parro. I'm the editor-in-chief of Spanish Glamour magazine. And we have the honor of presenting today the first award of entrepreneurship as part of South Summit. Innovation was always present at Glamour right from the start. The magazine was launched more than 13 years ago as a response to a change in consumption habits, with women demanding a fresher product and a product that they could identify with, and a magazine with the high quality of the fashion luxury magazines. We connect with women via fashion and beauty information we offer, but also, above all, we have become a benchmark for current topics, with work-related ones being our main focus. We support entrepreneurship and often set aside many pages devoted for leaders of opinion, in particular women, because women make up 90% of our readers. Glamour Revolutions was not only because its contents, with new approaches and wider variety of topics, but also thanks to our new pocket format, later copied by all our competitors. Right from the issue #1, Glamour became a Spain best-selling magazine, and this continued to be so, with more than 500,000 monthly readers. We have conveyed our zeal for innovation to the digital world in order to cater the new behaviors and the new interests of our readers, in particular, channeling it via social networks and mobile devices. Our Glamour Spain app, launched in 2011, was the first app by a Spanish publication to receive an international award and to be highlighted by Apple Store. It was also the first in the sector to incorporate augmented reality, an emerging trend at that time. And of course, we have Glamour.es, that in just a few years is become one of the main women's websites devoted to fashion, beauty, and celebrities, with more than 2 million users among all the digital platforms. In addition, Glamour is a catalyst for all major social trends, as it was with our Glamour Street Fashion Show, Spain's biggest street catwalk, where we will look for it girls and fashion trendsetters in a global initiative where more than 2,000 women took part. Our brand's evolution during all these years has been always inspired by the spirit of entrepreneurship and a keen interest in our readers, defined by surveys as influencers in their spheres and early adopters of new technologies. They are savvy consumers in regarding fashion, beauty, and shopping. Many of them, in view of increasingly and changing difficult job market, have decided to immerse themselves in the entrepreneurial world. With this first Glamour Award of Entrepreneurship as a part of Summit, we recognize the best startup in fashion and in beauty. We want to support these kind of initiatives and help Spain to become one of the world's major entrepreneurial hubs. During this time, we evaluated many projects before choosing the 3 finalists, who today are here with us. We have StyleSage, a web platform created with the aim of developing an innovative big data service for the fashion retail sector. Summit Road, an online space where users and guests can share their interest in different areas as art, travels, fashion too, and BackMe, a benchmark website in the beauty sector with more than 1,000 beauty and wellness centers to discover and where they can be booked too. But there is more. We also have here today a panel of experts who are entrepreneurs and who we will decide which of these projects will be the winner. The panel of judges is made up for Javier Goyeneche, president and founder of ECOALF, María Benjumea, founder of Spain Startup, Valeria Domínguez, e-business and omnichannel director for Adolfo Domínguez, María Eugenia Girón, entrepreneur and executive director for EA Business School Premium and Prestige Business Observatory, Javier González-Soria, entrepreneur, C-level executive, travel digital connectivity evangelist, David Delfín, fashion designer, Laura Sánchez, model and founder of Bloomers&Bikini, Laura Longo, editor of Glamour.es, Natalia Gamero, corporative development general director of Condé Nast publications, and Alicia Parro, myself, as editor of the magazine. After our winners have explained their projects, we will have 2 round tables with some members of the jury. The first one will be focused in businessmen and entrepreneurs' experience. The second one will compose of representatives of the luxury sector and entrepreneurs experts. But now, let's go to let these young people, young entrepreneurs, very brave, to present their own projects. I'm pleased to ask Robert, member of StyleSage, to be the first in joining me on the stage. Nice to meet you.
Gracias. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. My name is Robert, and I'm the co-founder and CTO of StyleSage. Fashion meets big data. The fashion industry is in a digital revolution. It's the fastest growing e-commerce segment, and even of those people that buy offline, 78% do research online before. This is a new world to retailers and brands, and in order to survive in this new world, they need to analyze market data more than ever before. But this is how market data is collected today. We all know it, huge Excel spreadsheets where people manually copy and paste data points. Not only is that slow, but also inaccurate, and based on that, the industry makes multi-million-dollar decisions every day. There must be a better way. At StyleSage, we developed a technology that collects, analyzes, and visualizes e-commerce market data. In our platform, we track over 1,000 retailers, 100,000 brands, and 90 million products, updated every day in almost every country around the globe. And let me show you in a short video how our platform can be used by a brand, for example, to sell more products to a retailer. By logging into the browser-based platform, as a first step, they can look at the color saturation of the market and see what colors are hot and not. By drilling down to product level, they can see competitor products and really understand styling and pricing strategies. They can even analyze historical performance. Next, they can look at the entire assortment of the retailer by brand, category, and price point. Immediately, they can see gaps in the assortment, which are those spaces without a lot of bubbles in this chart. Those spaces represent opportunities to sell more products to that retailer. And finally, they can also track what products are being discounted in the market and make sure that their own products are not discounted too early, a critical component for every brand to maximize margins and sales performance. So using the StyleSage platform, brands and retailers can sell more in hundreds of retail channels with just a few clicks. We went live and started selling earlier this year, and as of today, we have paying enterprise-level customers. One of those customers is the Boston Consulting Group, a top-tier consultancy that uses our platform and our data to consult their clients on how to drive growth. Another customer is a leading category brand with over 1 billion in revenue in the US, who uses our platform to optimize their size ranges as well as their pricing. In addition, we're targeting many more brands in our pipeline. Behind all that is a passionate team with backgrounds in fashion, data, and technology. You'll find some of us here today in the pink shirts, and we're also looking to hire developers in Madrid at the moment. Half the team is in New York, the other half is here, and we are looking for funding at the moment, as well as business partners. And if you're a developer in Madrid, please check out our careers website. Thanks a lot. I'm looking forward to your questions. Not yet? No questions today?
You. And congratulations for this amazing big data.
You.
My question is, when you created this company, was this your business model to create a business data that is going to serve all these consultants that you have in the list? Or you created for your own customers, the fashion industry? Out of curiosity and to convert your model into another model, but for another sector. Thanks.
Thank you for the question. If I understood right, you wanted to ask if we build it for consultants or for retail brands? Okay, so initially this platform was built for fashion brands and retailers, and those are still our main customers, and this is what the platform is made for. At the same time, consultants also use the platform in the very same way to consult or to advise their clients on how to use that. So it was not intentional at the beginning. We knew that that would be like a side, let's say, customer group for us, and it turned out to be well. It was not the first focus when we started. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Robert, for so interesting presentation. Now we have the pleasure to have with us Marta Nicolas that is going to talk about Summit Road, their projects. Thank you very much for her.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Jerry. It's a pleasure to be here this morning. Okay, so there's a new generation of content creators that are doing stuff that is amazing for brands. These people represent 1% of the world's population and are opinion leaders. They are designers, fashion bloggers, fashion photographers. It's people that actually have the power to influence over the purchase decisions of other people. They are creating genuine content that obviously is interesting for brands. Why? Because we are currently facing a situation where brands have more and more social media channels that they need to feed every day. Me, myself, I come from the multinational world, and every day it's a new challenge to be able to have interesting content to show to your audience. So obviously, these people that we were talking about become essential for brands. So what's Summit Road? Summit Road is the place, it's a meeting point between these content creators and brands in order to generate and distribute branded content. For creators, it's the place where they can showcase their power, where they can showcase their work and reach a broader audience, not only through summitroad.com, but also through their social media channels. Also, it's the chance to get to know brands and ultimately make money by working with these brands. For brands, Summit Road is a tool where they can identify the best content creators, the most suitable profiles for their brand. Thanks to our algorithm, they can build a network of people that will be talking about their brand and they can generate content that we have proved has better engagement than the average of the market. So far, we've already worked with more than 25 brands, not only in the fashion world, like Pepe Jeans, but also in the beauty industry. And we have more than 2,500 creators inside our platform here in Spain. It's interesting that 80% of these people are already working again with us, which proves that the model actually is interesting for them. Basically, our business model consists of launching campaigns, either one-off campaigns or annual contracts, where the brands use our technology and our platform to identify these people and to generate content with them. The project started like 2 years ago with myself, my business partner that is around there, and Juan. And we are currently a team of 25 people between the office here in Madrid and an office that we recently opened in New York. For us, this prize, first of all, is a honor having the chance to be here today to present Sammy Road to you, and it would be a great opportunity to expose Sammy Road to the world, and also we think it would be a great opportunity to start collaborations not only with Glamour, but with the Condé Nast group in our mission of generating content and stuff that's actually interesting for the audience. That's all. Thank you very much, and I think there's time for only one question, so feel free. Thank you very much for your attention. Questions, anybody? For me, it's easier if you don't say anything, so. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Marta. And how we have our last finalist, I have to introduce Pablo, that is going to present their project called Back Me. Okay.
Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Okay, great. Thanks, Alicia. So my name is Pablo. I am the co-founder of BookMe. And in BookMe, we sell beauty services. We all love to book things online. Customers love to book a hotel online, to book a table in a restaurant, tickets for a concert. And in BookMe, we are in the beauty and wellness industry. It's a huge market, 6 billion euros market just in Spain, and it is hairdressers, beauty salons, nails, massage, spas, more than 100,000 of venues just in Spain. So that's what BookMe is. BookMe is a marketplace to book an appointment with your physical therapist or with a hairdresser, and it's also an app available for iPhone and Android. And you can search a salon by category, for example, a hairdresser. You can search it by proximity. You can compare the prices, which is very useful. And you can read opinions from other customers. They are real customers that have already booked in BookMe before. And we publish all these opinions, the bad ones and the good ones. And you can choose a time to book that appointment. And even you can get a discount if you eat in off-peak hours. Okay? So for the professionals, we also give, the professionals, the hairdressers or the physical therapists, we give them software just to receive these appointments and to manage their schedule and manage their business. And we give them this software for free. So how we do earn money? We charge a commission fee of 12% of the price of the service. We already have more than €500,000 revenue in the last year, and 12% of that revenue is for us. We have another ways of generating incomes in the company, but basically, this is our business model. And we are not alone in this market. There are other strong players. Some of them has revenues for more than €50 million in other countries like UK or United States. And in Spain, we are leading the market. We have 2,500 of salons and spas already that are working with us. 60% of these salons are in Madrid and Barcelona, and the rest are all across Spain and Portugal as well. We are adding 200 new salons every month, so we are growing very fast. And beauty salons like this one. This one is a very nice spa, which is in the center of Madrid. This one. So we are growing very fast. Our revenues are growing 20% every month. Most of this growth is thanks to a strong investment on marketing, digital advertising and offline advertising as well. This is a campaign that we did last month in an outdoor campaign in Madrid. But also, we are growing fastly with organic traffic. We are growing very fast with Google searches that we don't pay. It's organic web. And now we have 30 people working on this company that came from different industries, from the beauty industry, beauty companies like Sephora, and others comes from internet companies like Groupon and La Nevera Roja. I have been 10 years working on e-commerce, launching successful companies like Pepecar and Pepefon. Thank you very much, and if you have any questions, you can ask me or send me an email. Questions?
Okay, thank you very much.
Thanks, Alicia.
Thank you very much. If you don't have a question, we are going to continue with a really thrilling, passionate round table with our experts. So,
con eso.
Tengo que introducir a Concha.
Nada, no han
¿Funciona?
pasado. No hay sonido.
Le digo a Marga.
hola.
¿Es que falla?
Entendido. ¿Me oís
Ya.
ahora?
Ya.
Bueno, quería presentaros a David Delfín. Es uno de los diseñadores españoles más relevantes del panorama actual. Él lleva trabajando en moda muchísimos años, ha desarrollado pasarelas